Welcome back. 617, CBS 47 and Wonder Valley Ranch Resort are once again giving away a dream wedding for one lucky couple like Aubrey and Brian, who you saw there, and 100 of their closest family and friends. You can enter the 4th annual Race to the Altar right on our website, cbs47.tv. You can also see everything you could win. The deadline to enter is Monday, March 4th. Let's check in with Mike Scott, who's out live at Roosevelt High School this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, Zombie Prom's the name of the show, opening this Friday at Roosevelt High, and they have performances for the next 3 weekends. This is a fun show. It's set in the 1950s, and it's about a high school trying to deal with a zombie who wants to go to the school prom. And guess who doesn't want the zombie to go to the prom? The principal. You know what, that paddle you're holding, you're reminding me of my high school days at Catholic High School in Las Vegas.
My dad went to Catholic High School, too. That's funny.
This is Megan Gainey, who plays the principal, and you may recognize her from Hamlet. What a difference from Hamlet to Zombie Prom.
Yes, it was the biggest 360 be the same, 180-degree shift. I can't do that.
It shows your versatility, though. It shows how versatile you are as an actress.
Yeah, I thought, well, thank you.
Watching the rehearsal of this number right now, it looked like you really sink your teeth into being the principal. You love this role, don't you?
I love it. She's the villain. It's
you are
so
in
much
control.
fun to play the villain. I mean, good things don't always happen to them, but it's so much fun. And she's such a character part, and she's just mean.
Well, let's see some of that meanness right now. Take your position, and let's enjoy one of the numbers from Zombie Prom. This is called Rules, Regulations, and Respect.
Rules, regulations, and respect.
Words on which we build a nation.
Rules, regulations, and respect.
Reading, writing, arithmetic, code and rhyme and batteries. Help in life, but they don't stick right.
Rules, regulations, and respect.
Snap to a teach coffee. Shout it loud so she can hear ya.
Rules, regulations, and respect.
Preach it in the cafeteria.
Rules, regulations, and respect.
When that kid goes off the track, bring that hoodlum snaps back. Let the sound and fury crack with
Rules, regulations, and respect.
let's define the rules we get to play. I said the rules, and you obey.
Zombie Prom opening tomorrow night, runs through March 10th at Roosevelt High School in Fresno. Tickets are $10 for adults, $5 for students and seniors. Looks like another fantastic production from the talented teens. It is 6:20, 40 degrees outside our studios. Jenny's talking about pet teeth.
That's right. Look who we've got. It's Victory Bulldog the second there. We're talking about teeth cleaning for your dog. So when we come back, we'll tell you everything you need to know and have Victory Bulldog with us. And Dr. Dobbins from Fresno Pet ER.
Mr. Finch and Mr. Reese can stop crime before it happens, but they're not the only ones.
You and I work for the same entity.
And that entity wanted you and your friend over there to help me?
Even you can't run forever.
A new person of interest. Then,
I will buy you a restaurant in Nantucket Island.
a billionaire will do anything
I'll adopt you as one of my sons.
to get Sherlock to take his case.
Delivery for you, Mr. Holmes. Is that?
A bee in a box? Yes, it is.
All new Elementary after Person of Interest. CBS tonight.
What do these businesses have in common? They're all unwired with fast, affordable, and more importantly, reliable internet service from Unwired Broadband. If you're in business, you need to be connected. Unwired Broadband is a lot more than just high-speed internet. It's a complete solution for your network information needs, offering you diversity, redundancy, and multiplicity. From the Grapevine to Merced, Coalinga to the Sierras, Unwired Broadband's got you covered. Call 322-8888. That's 322 and 4 8s. How does your business connect? Get Unwired.
You think you know me. I'm just red carpets, big spectacles, and the A-list. That's only the beginning. I have more than one red carpet. I like all sorts of spectacles, from the grandiose, to the impromptu, to the completely unexpected. And you'll only have to think about a list when you cross this off your own. Los Angeles, endlessly entertaining. Plan your getaway at discoverlosangeles.com.
Introducing the Riddle in the Cash promotion this February at Chancey Gold Resort and Casino. Spin the prize wheel to win your share of up to $600,000 in cash and prizes every Friday and Saturday from 4 p.m. to midnight. All you have to do is spin and win. It's that easy. Plus, earn an entry each day you spin for your chance to be a contestant in the Riddle in the Cash Grand Finale Game Show. February 24th at 6 p.m. Everyone spins, everyone wins with the $600,000 Riddle in the Cash promotion. Only at Chancey Gold Resort and Casino.
I started gaining weight after I got married and had my first child. As a full-time attorney and mom, I just couldn't lose the weight.
That's when I turned to Clovis Community.
Clovis Community is nationally recognized for excellence in weight loss surgery.
I lost over 100 pounds. I sleep better, I breathe better, I'm healthier.
And now I can keep up with my boys. I lost the weight and regained my health.
For the next free seminar, call 800-260-0663.
Now, your CBS 47 Pinpoint Weather Forecast.
Welcome back, everybody. We're getting ready for our Ask the Vet segment with Dr. Dobbins here and Victory Bulldog, the Fresno State mascot. But first, we got to check out your weather today, show you what's going on. Temperatures still pretty cool, mid-50s today with a frost advisory this morning. Low 60s tomorrow into the weekend. Should stay dry, but breezy and a little cooler than average. Now let's take a look at our CBS 47 Pinpoint Traffic Report presented by Bank of the West. High winds if you're headed toward the coast today via the 152 over the Pacheco Pass. No major crashes for the valley floor, though, and you'll still need chains on highways 180, 190, and 245. All right, back out here, we have Dr. Chris Dobbins joining us. Good to see you.
Good morning.
All right, we're talking about dogs' teeth today and the importance of cleaning them.
Yeah, February is Pet Dental Health Month, so it's something that we kind of need to take a important look at, at least once a year. And same thing with, when we actually as owners need to take a look at them once a year as well.
Yeah,
so it's a good reminder.
Sometimes we forget because it's hard to see way back in their mouth, and then all of a sudden you kind of pull back the gums and you see their back teeth and you go, uh-oh.
Yeah, we've got some video up. Actually, that was Buster that we just had up there just a second ago. There's a mouth that obviously has got some pretty serious dental disease. There's teeth missing, there's calculus all over the place, the gums are all red. And until you pull the lips back like that, a lot of times you won't see how bad it is. So there's another one. I mean, you actually have some pus starting up around the gum line right there. So these are really, really bad ones. And again, if you don't lift up the lips and take a look inside of there, you'll never know that's inside.
Yeah, and I was getting a little nervous. Buster's teeth weren't that bad, but they were getting a little brown. I was kind of embarrassed. But you said, no, you got to bring them in.
Yeah, you need to get that off of there. And there's some before and after pictures of the one we had earlier. You can see how much cleaner they are. Wow. And probably the biggest thing that you're going to notice to start with, if you don't look inside, is going to be the smell. I mean, you cannot miss the smell of the bad breath. And when they start having bad breath, they've already got pretty significant dental disease going on.
Yeah, and you're looking at before and after pictures of Buster there, and he's under anesthesia so that you can actually get in there and really do some good cleaning.
Yeah, and they need to have that done that way. They need to be under anesthesia. We need to have their airway protected. Obviously, they need to have some blood work done ahead of time, make sure they're okay. And one thing that I hear constantly, and people come in, oh, he's too old. Mm-hmm. Age is not a disease. Okay. Even if they've got some underlying cardiac disease, some heart murmur, things like that, that's no excuse to say my animal's too old and doesn't want to go under anesthesia. Mm-hmm. To do it properly, you have to have all of those other things done. And it's very safe. I mean, you have personal experience from yesterday from having Buster's done. Mike had Robbie done. Zara's had plenty of experience with Cammie as well. So, you guys have had firsthand experience that, it's not that bad. And once you get it done, then you can upkeep on it. So things like the toothbrushes, you can either use, one that's shaped like this, or you can use the little finger ones that you can put on your finger and get inside of their mouth. So obviously on a dog like Victory here, it's a little easier to kind of see the teeth, but he doesn't have a big, long stretch of teeth.
He's a nice wide mouth.
Yeah, he's got a wide mouth. So, again, there's other things you can do on a yearly basis. Besides getting the teeth done and cleaned, you can put them on some diet. There's chews. There's other things that, you can buy to use on the year-round basis. And again, once you get this cleaning done, you get all of that stuff off of there and you get them back to nice and white, you need to keep up with it because it's not going to take care of itself. I mean, can you imagine not brushing your teeth for a year?
Ooh,
I mean, you go a day and it's like, I can feel the sweaters all over the teeth. So, the same thing happens to them. And again, with their lips pulled up you can only see, how bad it is. So you got to actually take a look inside of there and get them used to sticking your fingers in their mouth. He's not struggling, he's not fighting, he has no problems with that. You can pull his lips back and see the teeth in the backside here.
Pearly whites.
Yeah, he's got pearly whites. So, again, it's a hands-on thing. But if you have an animal that has bad breath, lift up the lips, take a look at it, take them into your vet, and get it done the right way.
It's a little bit of a cost, but it's what you need to do for your dog. So set aside a little bit of money each month so that you can do it every year.
Yeah, and that is just the tip of the iceberg, because when you've got teeth that look like those we had pictures of there, they lead to so many other problems.
Right.
Cardiac disease, kidney disease, liver disease, and you get those out of there and get that cesspool of bacteria out of there, they live a happy, healthy life. I mean, Zara's had Cammie's most of her teeth removed, and they do fine. They don't need them to chew on. They're not ripping flesh to eat, so they can swallow the food whole.
All right, so a good reminder this morning to pull back the gums, check out your dog's teeth, get them cleaned every year, and then brush in between. Dr. Dobbins, thank you so much from Fresno Pediar. If you want to check them out, it's FresnoPediar.com. For Fresno is their phone number. You can also download their app. And we've had a lot of fun out here with Victory Bulldog this morning, so thanks for bringing them in.
You're welcome.
And Zara, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Jenny, thanks so much. 6:28 coming up in our next half hour. Find out why a former UFC champion is helping out students over at Fresno State. A rare day out on the course, an update on a PGA tournament snowed in Arizona. And we're tracking breaking news from the Las Vegas Strip. You can see a reporter getting ready to do a live report. At least 6 people shot outside one of the big hotels out there. We're keeping an eye on this story next.
In a turbulent economy, Wall Street can be unpredictable. Many are turning to local investments to increase their portfolio. Tonight on CBS 47, technology, ag, and local business has opened up new